Hey guys, welcome back for some more Mass Effect 2. Very excited to get back into this and pick up where we left off, following the adventures in the last part. Very interesting mission, some very intriguing ideas with David and the AI and some of that stuff. I don't know how much of that is actually going to be relevant. That may have, in fact, been DLC. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, we're going to get back into the main stuff here with our recruitment still. I believe we still have a couple people left we got to meet yet and do the missions for that. And then on top of that, it was conveyed to me that it's very important to do a series of missions after all that. So basically, like, each member of the squad has some other mission on top of like the recruitment process. And I was told it's very important to do those as well. So I don't know how much of that we're going to get into in this part. I'm going to try and do what I can to get the remaining squad members we're still missing, and we'll kind of see what happens after that. So let's just jump into it. All right, back again, home sweet home. So, now here's the thing. If that last mission was in fact a DLC, I'm not actually sure if anyone's gonna have something to say about that.
Stable krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay
Oh,
should you wish to investigate.
I forgot about the guy we picked up. I should probably go in and check on that too. We'll take care of that while I'm here.
True, we have a pod containing a baby krogan down in the cargo hold.
Look,
Not a baby. He's a
all right,
full-grown
listen.
super soldier, ready for combat.
Shit happens, all right?
Decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
How may I help you, Commander?
How you doing? What's
Do you have a
happening?
moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah, but see, you got the same shit to say like last time. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go see what Joker's got to say about it. So, I gotta say, guys, this process has taken me a little longer than I thought. I kind of felt like I was much further along in the game in the first one by this point. This is part 6 now I'm at. And I feel like I kind of haven't really done anything of substance. I mean, a couple missions here and there, I suppose, with the recruitment, but I feel like this is such a different, like, flow of the game. What's happening up here?
I assume everything is going well up here? Joker?
I can tell. It's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's fun. Okay. Well, alright, you don't have anything else?
See you, Commander.
Yeah, see ya. Well, that was good for a laugh, but seriously, does anyone have anything to add regarding what we just went through? It's just like, no.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
What? Is that, is that something I need to be concerned about, or what?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So, I gotta say, much like the rest of this, where I feel like I'm not making maybe the most progress, I feel like I've kind of lingered on this stuff as well with the upgrades. I gotta say, part of it is my hesitation to spend my resources, because I don't know necessarily the easiest way to just get this kind of stuff. Like, when I played the first game, I just had a shit ton of money, right? That's just the reality of it. I kind of didn't spend any of it because I didn't really care about this stuff as much. But I feel like I'm not earning as much resource, or like there's different types of resources to track and all this kind of stuff. And like, I'm hesitant to spend it on stuff because I'm kind of waiting for something. Like, I don't know what's good. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know. Ship enhancements. Yeah, see, that's a ton of platinum.
Let me
Fuck
know
it,
if
whatever.
upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
You got it, sport.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Restricted.
Oh, hey, see, I was gonna say I know you. I actually don't know you.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Well, I want to know more about you.
Usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Do you have any insight into who you are as a
Master Sergeant
person?
Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
Okay. I feel like you're gonna be like Zaid, where I just can't really talk with you. That's fine, I guess.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing.
I see, I can agree with that.
Job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
I'm gonna close your window. How do you feel about that? Oh, what's this? What's this? Having a drink? Sure, why not? Here, let's get buzzed up before the next mission. Okay, why not? Well, that didn't offer me a lot of information there. Does anyone have any thoughts about what we just went through, or is it just, am I wasting my time again?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
You all are fucking useless.
I'll let
Okay,
you work.
well,
Of course, Commander.
well, I guess, okay, so let me get this cargo bay thing. So where's the, we'll go figure this business out with the Krogan, since I kind of forgot about that. Let's see. How do I, cruise quarters? Yeah, down here somewhere.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
I guess I can't argue with that. Okay, let's try this. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? There it is. All right, well, let him out.
Stable,
Let's go.
Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Cool.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Okay, sure.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind.
Cool.
aside
I
from
love
genetic
tertiary
markers of the
organs.
genophage present in all krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Well, I'm opening up, I guess.
I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Let's see what happens.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Yeah, fuck all that,
He's
though.
either
Like,
a
come
powerful
on.
addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Okay, I'm a little cautious here, I gotta say. I don't know. It seems like this could be a good thing or maybe a bad thing. But I don't know what the bad thing is yet, right? Like, is this, if I let this guy out, is he gonna go on a rampage and start killing people? Oh shit. Does you see kind of like that?
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
Oh yeah.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your your strength and try to destroy me.
I gotta say, I'm already impressed. He's more aware than I was expecting.
You wouldn't prefer Okier or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for
I can't
Okir's
dispute
clan or
that, I
his
guess.
enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand but harm the other. Why should
I like that. That's fun.
If I
Okay.
find a clan,
Well,
if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
what exactly did I just do? Like, is he... Like, I was kind of expecting a lot more from this conversation, or something drastic and horrible would happen, but he was very reasonable. Much more reasonable than I was expecting. Okay.
Shepard,
Well, tell me about yourself
Checking
then,
in, making sure
Grunt.
it's acclimatizing.
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Sure. Well, but
What are your thoughts about
before that happens...
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okier give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
He's got an approach. I don't know, like, the thing is, when I listen to him talk in some kind of way, it sounds like Dr. Okier. Which, like, as a person, as it were, I was actually very impressed with and wanted to see a lot more. I see some of that here with this individual in a way, but on the other hand, there's a bluntness. Like, it's kind of short and to the point at the same time, which I also kind of appreciate in a way. So I'm not really sure what to think of this character. We'll
That's all
revisit
for now.
this. Maybe I got to see him in a mission or something. That might make me think differently. Okay, well, okay. I'm glad I finally got around to that. Sorry that I kind of left that out in the last part. Well, let's get to the main business here then. Let's go back to the recruitment.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh yeah, tell me more about that. Huh. I see. I don't know how much. Again, like, I don't know the implications of this necessarily. I would be curious to see the other outcome. I don't regret my decision. I think it was the right thing to do overall. But I would be curious to see what the outcome is, if any, of doing kind of the bad, like the morally dubious or wrong kind of approach. Anyways. Arsenal and collector technology could offer useful genetic data. Okay, well, I'm not sure. The thing is like, is Grunt gonna be a wild card? Because I kind of, like, reading this makes me think that if something were to happen, maybe in a mission or as part of, like, a scripted thing down the line, that he's gonna go haywire, and I'm gonna have to just take care of him anyway. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Might have been easier to just get rid of him or leave him in the tank to begin with, then, if that's the case. I guess we'll find out. Well, anyways, okay. Back to the map. Where are we going? What are we doing? Is anybody else here? Is there anything to this? Okay, shit. So, like...
Fuel reserves at 50%.
No shit. Go ahead and stock up, I guess. I don't... what happens if you run out of fuel? Do I want to know? Is it just like game over or something? Okay. Well... the thing is like... this map still confounds me a little bit. Let's go over here and recruit the convict. I'm sure that's going to be a good time. Prison ship Purgatory. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Not sure what I'm in for here exactly. You know what? I'm gonna take Grunt and Garrus. I gotta see this combination here. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Kind of the basics. Sure. Concussive shot. Explosive shot knocks down. Well, you know me. I'm not smart enough for this kind of stuff. We'll go ahead and just do the basics, I think. I can't have him just flopping over and dying on me in the middle of the fight, right? So just... ah, shit. Forgot about this, too. Like, what is the... it's like a class system or something here. Okay, so more basically more damage or more health. I don't know. Is there... I guess I'll do damage? Alright, what do you do? Concussive shots. You kind of have the same ability then. What do we got here? Okay. Health, weapon damage, and krogan health regen. Okay, so basically it's the same kind of question. It's just whether or not he's got more health regen. I don't know. I can't say that I know enough about him in combat yet to... Okay, good enough. Let's get to the business here. So we got more mercenaries. Should I be caring about the factions necessarily between these guys either? I kind of like stopped giving a fuck about any of that, especially after Omega, but...
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your
Thanks.
is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we
wait,
proceed.
what? The package? Did I miss something? Huh? No. see everybody, I show up every time. Every time. And they say, Jess, I need you to hand over your weapons. No, that's just not going to happen.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm
Oh,
Warden.
here comes the
This
warden.
is my
Oh,
ship.
boy.
Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
That's just not going to happen.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Yeah, this isn't...
Let them proceed.
This isn't the
Now,
test of
facility
wills
rules
that you're
and
going to
secure
beat me
them
on,
and
buddy,
free
okay?
our
I'm
guests.
keeping the fucking
We're
gun.
bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck, I'm trying to think. What was the setup for this one again? The elusive man? Did he pay for this or
As you can
something?
see, we keep tight control over the population.
He's like a mercenary or some shit.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical
Jeez.
to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing
Sure.
goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
So, I got a ragtag team of psychos. Like, I got Grunt behind me who could go berserk at a moment's notice. And then what? I'm getting some other guy who's like a fucking sociopath? What kind of crew is this?
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
I guess I can't
You do
dispute
this
that.
because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Oh, that's more in depth than I was expecting, actually. Okay, I actually kind of respect that.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his home world. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
There's an easier solution. But I get it. Okay, keep
Let's
moving.
get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population.
This is fascinating to me.
I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Why am I skeptical about this? This feels like this should be a quick in and out setup. I suspect that's not going to be the case, especially since I did in fact keep my weapons. What the hell? Go and break it up.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Oh. Huh.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Well, you know, God, Can I just say how much I love this fucking series? That I witnessed some interesting moral conundrum, like a real depiction of some kind of power imbalance and expression of it by walking past a random guy in the hallway. Like this whole game is filled with shit like this, right? It just I don't know, coming across this, so there's something about it where it's just like, this is real, and I haven't seen things like this, at least not too many of them, like in a game. Like, its depiction of it is just, it's visually, it's weird seeing it played out like this in a game. I don't know. It made me had to stop and think about it for a second. Moving on.
Hey guys, over here.
Quiet, inmate.
Buying prisoners. Can you buy me?
The fuck kind of question is
that? What you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell, man?
This ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Okay. See, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah. Sucks to be Bimmy right now.
Huh.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Look, if you guys know anything about prisons and the history of it, I don't know about you, but I'm getting some interesting themes here. This is just,
So,
I don't know. It's kind of like, this is almost like a business, which,
Only about 20 or so.
again,
Blew up that one habitat.
prisons sometimes run like that,
Most of the guys here.
for better or worse. Small time. Oh, yeah? That's what they all say. And you want to know what happens is they try and hide their papers. You ain't hiding your fucking papers. What did you do? And if it's something real bad, they're going to beat the shit out of you. That's how it works.
what's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff.
Yep.
Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Fair
Wish
enough.
I could go.
Yeah, well, don't go to prison.
I hear the screaming in my head.
This is one of the environments for sure. I can see that much.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Well, hang on a second now. Where was this other way that I missed out on?
This is the Supermax wing.
Oh, Supermax. I don't want to go that way.
Bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner.
There it is. You son of a bitch. I knew it.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
I guess not. You son of a bitch. Wait a minute. So, but who was paying him, right? It was the elusive man, right? I assume? So, does he really think he's gonna get more money with me as a prisoner? It's just... Like, I don't get it. What kind of motivation is that? Dumb shit. Never mind the fact that now I'm gonna kill all your guards. Idiot.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is
What the... what the hell is that? Where you going? It's like a robot dog or something. Okay. So, now what? I'm curious to see these guys in action. I've kind of taken Miranda and Jacobs the whole time. Oh, here we go. Because I figured that as the newer characters, they could maybe they give some insight into what's going on. But I kind of want to see these guys for their combat power now. Basically, so I don't have to do all the heavy lifting. Let's try this here.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
Shut your ass up. Okay, wait a minute.
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
Look.
I'm doing.
All right,
Be ready.
listen. Desperate times and all that.
That's Jack.
Oh, Jack's a woman. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Definitely got the look of it, though. The tattoos. Jesus. Yeah, that is a prisoner. I could say that. Well, that was okay. That was unexpected. I figured just the name of it. I kind of figured it'd be a man, but whatever.
I want to see how long she can last.
Okay, go for it. Holy moly, what the hell?
We can use this.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Holy shit. See, there's no way that she's going to be this powerful when she's finally on my squad. I already know that.
She lacks subtlety.
Can I jump down here? Is this not it? What the hell? Hey, let's go.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Can I not? There we go.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Yeah, they're not going to go back into their cells. Okay. Good to know. Oh, shit. Alright, what's my abilities here?
On the ground, now!
Gonna blow!
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Oh, we got this here again. You know, see, here's the problem with taking breaks and not playing this as often as I do, other than the fact that I'm not uploading it as much, is that every time I come across this mechanic again, I hesitate. I'm like, ah, shit, can I do it? Not bad. Not bad at all. All right.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Nice shot.
That was guttural. Okay.
The hull has been breached
Fuck out of here.
There we go.
Oh shit. Oh, whoops, I think I used adrenaline.
And stay down.
Oh shit. It's a... Okay. There we go. Oh, Garrus, you useless fuck. See, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Just just nothing. Just fucking just flop over and let me do all the work again. Bastard.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Right in the head. Impact shot.
Oh, holy shit. All right. What the fuck? They just keep coming or what? Hey, you gotta run out of guards eventually. I know that much. Welcome back, buddy. Okay. So now what?
All guards to cell block 1.
I like that. That one's much easier. So what did I do? What was that?
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
I mean, to an extent, maybe you could make that argument, but look at where we're at now. I mean, what the hell?
Concussive shot ready.
That's not bad.
Time to fight.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Felt that one.
Is this really the optimal position? You don't have a lot of cover up there, dude.
I'll put them down.
What kind of position was that? What the?
Stop!
Jeez.
Cerberus.
Look, all right. What do you want me to do? Okay.
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Well then.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Look, this person seems unstable. I'm not gonna say this, but it would be funny.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus
That's fair.
databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'm not, see, this seems like this is above me, right? Like, this is above my pay grade.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move up.
Maybe it's just the look of it. I think I trust this person less than I do Grunt now. Okay, well, that was a mission for sure.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
I don't know how I feel about this person, guys. I gotta be honest. Okay, well, let's see it. Let's go chat with everybody. I want to know people's thoughts. People have got to have some thoughts about that mission. Come on now. I got a lot of thoughts about it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on force.
You people fucking disappoint me, okay? What's wrong with just having a conversation? I don't think I'm asking for a lot. Is it me?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
That's what I'm saying.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Okay, interesting. I guess I didn't think about that.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
It's just the same shit, though.
Okay. Maybe.
All right. I bet Joker's got something really interesting to say about all that, though.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
Pretty much.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
EDI, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you,
Okay,
Commander.
well, that... you can't help but smile at him. What can I say? Okay, so this is your hideout, all right?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
Huh.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
No.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Huh. That's... I don't agree, nor do I understand that mindset, to be honest.
I should go.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yep.
Okay, well, I still kind of wanted to know a little bit more.
Hey,
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Well, it's kind of just the same shit, more or less. No? Okay. That was still kind of less than I was expecting. I guess I got a little bit of insight, but okay, well, whatever.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh yeah, you don't say. That's... I don't know how... Okay, what does the boss want?
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams.
Oh yeah, no
on
shit.
Horizon.
Okay.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you have
fair.
the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joe, set a course for Horizon.
Okay.
I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh. See, I kind of forgot about all this and what Morden was looking at and like working on. Because it's just been so long since I feel like we've gotten to like main mission stuff again. Like, the whole point of
Tell me
this.
you have something.
What's that smirk on your face, huh?
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Gee, and it's bringing a storm too. Ah, shit.
I'll cover you. Run!
Ugh. It's just a horrifying enemy. I gotta say, what a horrifying tactic. Okay. Oh, get a load of these things. So ugh.
Assuming control.
Huh?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Oh yeah? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, we're just going in. Okay. Well, here, I'll take these guys again. Okay, so what do we got for upgrades now then? Like I was kind of thinking maybe this, I don't know. I feel like At a certain point, how much should I be saving these? Let me ask this question, right? Because, like, I kind of want to do adrenaline rush or something like that. Um, but I'm gonna need to wait on these a little bit then, if that's the case. Although that being said, I can't. Okay, so I need incendiary to get cryo. I guess I don't really know that. Well, here, I guess I'll get this and we'll unlock that. Sure. Whatever. So, what the hell is this then? Where are we at? Horizon or something like that? Is that the name of the planet, or is it the settlement? I already forgot. Look, listen, all right? I'm gonna put my hands up. All right. We gotta figure out this shit with the... Okay, Horizon is the colony. Got it.
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
Okay, that
sounds promising. Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
that's... Sure. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta know more about these guys and what's going on with these freaks. What the hell that business was with the Harbinger? Something like that? And then the Human's Ascension. I'm not sure how I feel about that phrase. That's, it's got a lot of implications. Shit. There we go. This looks eerily similar to the first colony we went... Eden Prime or whatever it was. Like, they all kind of look the same. I guess that makes sense, right? The places we're setting up probably look the closest to something like... You know, in my mind, I'm thinking like Earth. It's most habitable. These guys are... Look at this thing. Oh, yeah? Got more of this shit. They're kind of pushovers. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a lot more.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists.
Is this the Ascension we were talking about?
Impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Okay, so that's...
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
Thank you for your insight, Grunt.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah. Your people
empty buildings. It's unsettling.
I'm actually looking at the shit right here in front of me, Garrus, not necessarily the empty buildings. Holy fuck. What a twisted... what a twisted setup. How, yeah, but hang on. Let me bypass the safe here quick. Alright, got that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sneak up on his ass. Man, they don't quite flop over in the same way. I missed that. What the? Hey. I gotta say, guys, I was expecting a lot more from the collectors as an enemy. I'm guessing they're gonna have some trick up their sleeve. Surely, right? Because this is like nothing. These guys are... this might be the easiest enemy I've come across thus far. Or one of them. Oh, what's happening there? There's a couple of them. Hey.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
So they know they can they see? Like, can you look around? Are they processing, you know, stimuli? Like, they could see me kind of walking back and forth? Maybe I don't fully understand this stasis technology yet. What was that? What was that there? Hey. Oh, God. You see, here's the problem with taking the two big tough guys is they're huge, which means they keep getting in my way. Is that not the direction? Where the hell am I going? Hey. Particle beam. Where do you see that? Huh. Whoa, what the hell is this? Look, that's all well and good. I actually preferred the... I'll take the whatchamacallit there. Their technology is so odd to me. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like the Prometheans from Halo or something, where it's like, it looks like there's a machine element to it, but there's also something very organic about it. I noticed that picking up the weapon there, especially. Like, I kind of don't know how else to describe it. Like, there's just something about it where it's... Oh, fuck. Okay, open up the door. Holy shit. So this thing, what's this thing taking direct control now? Is this like is this the main bad guy, the main leader? Now I'm really curious about the structure of the collectors, seeing this thing. Because, like, in a way, I kind of expect this to be the main ship. But I don't know the depth of this faction. like this species? If this is like one thing of amongst many, and then what is this harbinger thing as a consequence? I'm sure it'll be explained, Jazz. Yeah, I get it. Okay, well, we'll get there. This looks like the right way. What, I find the armory or what? Someone hiding out here? Oh, they sure are.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Yeah, I know. No shit.
You know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though.
Kind of.
I'd rather she just
I did
back
most
in
of the
Cold
heavy
State.
lifting, as you might imagine.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
That sounds about right.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
I can't dispute that necessarily.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Yeah, probably. But,
If you have
okay, so
defense
what do I
systems,
need to
use them
do
against
then?
The collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, well,
I'll
whatever.
let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Alright, well, I'm taking all your supplies with me then. So, what is this then? It's okay, so it's like a special weapon, and then... Focus radiation. You don't say. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try it out. I don't know. Alright, open up the door. Oh, this door. Here we go.
From behind!
Oh, yeah? So where's this? I'm willing to try this shit here. Did he say? Wait, did he say Shepherd? Does he know who I am? Hey, fuck you, asshole. What the hell is that thing?
This is true power.
Oh, jeez.
It's fragile.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I'd consider that like a last resort kind of situation. It looks fine. Shut your ass up. Trying to taunt me while you're shooting at me like that? Hell no, I don't deal with that business.
We can use this.
Oh, cool.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably took them, no?
Onto the collector ship
Yeah.
now. We should hurry.
Okay, I figured that door is probably the way. I don't want to see if there's more secrets and stuff. Surely there's something here. I guess not. Just a little bit of cash. Cash that I'm going to sit on and inevitably do nothing with. Oh, okay. Well, when you put it that way. Fucker took out my shields real quick with that one. Oh, what happened? Hey. Why you look so shocked? Alright, everybody up. Let's go. I wonder what the weak point is on this thing. Oh, see, you fuckers, you want to play close quarters with this shit, huh? Oh, they're swarming me. Oh. Well, geez, they give you a bit of knockback there. I couldn't really react to that. What's going on there? Well, here, let me try that beam thing again. Maybe this is pretty good against these guys? Hard to say. Not bad. Oh, jeez. Alright. Come here, you fucker.
I'll put them down.
You want to put the smack down, huh?
There's the transmitter.
What, this here? Oh, you bastard. I swear I'm getting worse at these. Damn it, it was right there, too. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here.
Oh, I actually had to do that. I was kind of just fucking around.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Well, geez, thanks for the heads up. Okay. Alright, let's get it, boys.
Impact shot. Assuming direct control.
Let's get that one first so I can stop talking. Shut your ass up.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Who's already dead? Hey. Oh, is this him directly now or what? No, this can't be. Oh yeah? Now look, see, now look what happened. You lost your legs. How is it that the husks are more? I feel like they're more of a threat, especially when you get a couple of them that get the numbers, right? How is it that they feel more threatening than these guys? It just doesn't make sense to me as an enemy. Like that, the collectors would be like kind of pushovers, but
there's always more.
Yeah. Is Garrus up and at him? I was kind of waiting to see if there's goodies in there. I guess not.
More coming. Guess we got their attention.
Right into my waiting arms. Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm getting swarmed again. Hey. Oh, shit. That doesn't look like cover, Shepard. That's better.
One more.
Okay.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
See, how many waves of this shit we gonna go through, though, right? Like, come on. There we go. That's... Oh, yeah? What's that thing there? What's that coming in, huh?
Edie, we need that system online. New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Praetorian. Oh, yeah? One thing that just really always fascinates me about playing these sci-fi games is the shit they come up with as far as like the look and the feel of science stuff, like enemies or weapons or whatever, right? Like, get a load of this thing. This is kind of what I was talking about, though. It looks like it's a machine in a way, but then at the same time, in some kind of capacity, it's like maybe organic. I'm not really sure. That's great. I'm so fucking happy to hear that. Where am I going? How come it keeps doing this shit getting another shield? Hey, just die. Oh, crap. There we go. Let you float away. It doesn't look like it's working. They seem to have some kind of defensive shield. Oh wait, no, now it's working. Okay.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Well, some people were still behind, right?
He's in there. They took Eve,
Yeah.
Sam, and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard.
Kind of.
Captain of the Normandy. The first human.
Well, hey, how you doing? Good to see
Savior
you.
of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you
I wouldn't describe it like that, but sure.
Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened?
What do you want me
I
to
would've
say?
followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
How do I respond to that? Wasn't I like I was just nothing for how long?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson.
Where was this where was
there
this
were
tip
rumors
from
that you
exactly?
weren't
Where was
dead.
the
Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Oh no, we got some conflict
I know
here.
what
Oh
Cerberus
no.
is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, what can I say? Seriously, like what can I say? Tell me. I don't know.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason.
Look, we got bigger problems than all this other crap, right? And this is the reality: is they're targeting the human colonies.
I'd like
We
to
got to
believe you,
respond to
Shepard,
that, okay?
But I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
Yeah, Garrus, I'm glad I brought you along. Talk some fucking sense into her.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood.
I don't give a fuck about that. That's fine.
I'm
That's
reporting
just
back to
perfectly
the city.
fine.
I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
Nah, she's
it
not gonna.
won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander.
See, this is weird because she was the one who didn't like the aliens, and now I'm with like the pro-human side of it, as it were. And she's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it now."
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck all that. Well, that was. I guess it was interesting fighting them back. I was kind of expecting more with Ashley, with respect to. I don't know, maybe joining our team again. Although that was a fine conclusion nonetheless with it.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
Right.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find
See, that's kind of what I'm figuring I mean, you got to take the small victories where you can. On the other hand, we kind of showed that we can fight back, which I think, as far as my understanding of it is, has been missing thus far. Like, that's important, right?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
What's that got to do with anything? What does that even mean? Define relationships.
None of your damn business.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay.
More team building? Christ. Who the hell am I missing? I'm going around recruiting half the goddamn galaxy at this point.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Makes you think. What do you mean?
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of
It's true. It was interesting seeing them firsthand.
Imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Sure. Okay. Well, I think that's a good enough place to leave it for this one, guys. Alright, guys, leaving it there for this one. I gotta say, it feels kind of nice getting back to the more substantive things regarding, like, the collectors and, like, seeing the elusive man again and stuff like that. I like that we got more into that again, although I have to say that the Horizon mission was not really what I was expecting still. I think the most interesting thing actually from it was more kind of the gameplay implications, like actually fighting the collectors and getting involved in that kind of stuff. Facing them and getting some firsthand experience with them, I think, was the most interesting part about it for me, rather than maybe the story part of it necessarily. Although the one exception to that is this business with the Harbinger, and what the hell that is exactly. It goes back to what I was saying with respect to what the collectors are as like a species, as an entity. What is the scale and the depth of them as an enemy? Like this ship that we're getting involved with, right, that we were shooting at and that landed at Horizon, is that like the main ship, or is it one of many? And what is this Harbinger thing? Is this like the leader? Is this some kind of, you know, higher tier boss guy? Or is this just like, again, is it just kind of one little thing, you know, a smaller piece of the puzzle, right? I'm not really sure. I don't know how we're going to find out other than just kind of getting through this, what is it, the Omega-4 relay, and like going to their home world or whatever the hell it is, and just like, I figured then we'll kind of see the scale of it. That being said, it's still hard to say exactly what the collectors are as far as a threat to me. As this enemy we're against, it kind of reminds me a lot of the first game, where dealing with like Sovereign and the Geth, there's something about it that seemed kind of distant, but it was nice having Saren as a known thing to go after. Like, it's something I had with a name and a face that I could like expect to beat as an enemy. Like, my motivations behind it were pretty clear, and I wanted to take Saren down. And everything else around that, up until the end of the game when things were fleshed out more, like, I was okay with it being something that was a little bit more distant. The thing is with the collectors is, once again, it's something that it feels like it's so over there. And I feel like my difficulty with Mass Effect 2 is that we keep doing this stuff where we're going through these recruitment missions, and we're not doing enough missions that go into that explore this depth and this enemy that is the collectors more. Now, this mission helped. Again, getting a little bit more perspective and actually seeing the collectors in action and everything definitely gives me some perspective for sure, but there's still more to be discovered, I think. And that's fun in and of itself. But my issue with this thus far is the structure of this game here, because now the Elusive Man is giving us more recruitment missions. We have to go and get more people. I think my problem is that there's a lot of these people I'm not connected to in any kind of way as is. And like, maybe I need to bring them into more missions and stuff, but at the same time, it's like half these people I just don't fucking care about. I kind of don't know how else to describe it other than that. And it seems to be that there's more missions where you get a little bit more in depth with them. There's something, it's called like a loyalty mission or something, where you have to go do something for the squad member. And I'm guessing through that we'll learn a little bit more about some of these people. But for the life of me, it's kind of hard to get invested into these characters in the same way as the last game, interestingly enough, because I feel like I'm not having the kinds of conversations I was expecting. Like at the end, I'm sure there'll be something after the Horizon mission here where I can go through and actually have conversations with people. But just in general, I feel like every time I go out on a recruitment mission, I get some new relatively unknown person into the squad. They don't give me a lot of information as to who they are. And then I go try to get other people's perspective on it, and they give me jack shit. So, like, it's kind of hard to get invested into a lot of these people then, because I feel like the conversations aren't nearly as in-depth thus far as they were in the previous game, for the most part. Now, there's a couple people that I got a good sense of, like Jacob and Miranda. And obviously, like, I know Garrus already and stuff like that. But even so, there's just something about some of these characters, like Jack or Zaid or whoever, where they're kind of not, like, they're not talking to me, right? They're not giving me things I want to know so I can understand them a little bit more and relate to them and care about them in the same way that I kind of felt like I did in the last game. I don't know. Maybe there's more to this, and I gotta go through these missions. What is it? The loyalty missions or whatever. And maybe I'll have a better understanding and appreciation for the squad, as it were. It's a little bit hard, honestly, at this point. What are we, 6 parts in now? And I got a bunch of people in my fucking ship, and I don't know half of them, right? So I don't know what to think about that. Let me know what you guys think about this so far. Let me know your thoughts on the Horizon mission and all that, and what we went through with Jack. That was an interesting set piece and everything like that. And I guess we'll keep going through with the recruitment missions and see what happens with this. See if we get any other familiar faces or anything like that, because we still have other people from our original squad we have to deal with now that we've seen Ashley, although she's not joining us. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Thanks for watching.